It's time to find a sweet, devoted, and smart golden retriever a forever home. Lorraine Donald is here from Adopt a Golden Birmingham to tell us more. Lorraine, thanks again so much for being with us today.
Hey, Danny, how you doing?
I'm good. Who do we have with us?
Well, we have little Miss Chloe,
Miss Chloe.
and she is about 2 years of age. Of course, the typical story. Folks got her as a puppy. She got bigger, never got trained, relegated to the backyard, was a digger and bored, and just wasn't playing nicely because she was never trained to play nicely, but she's smart. We've taken her to adoption day, and she's good with kids, and she sat there like a perfect little lady. Hey there, sweetie. And she's just a really good little girl. My husband's been working on training her, so he goes out, spends about half hour or so with her, and just teaches her to walk on the leash. And he says she's doing really, really well. She's fearful of crates.
Crates, really?
Getting
dog
into crates,
She doesn't
dog
like
crates.
that.
But that's something that can be corrected over time. And she was very nervous in the car, just because of all the noises on the highway, the tractor trailers and whatnot. But otherwise, you know, she's just a real playful girl. She just wants to chase a ball, and she wants to be loved on, and she crawls up on my lap, not while I was driving, while I was sitting in the waiting area. But she's really a good girl. So if anyone wants to adopt this baby, she is going to make somebody a lovely pet. She will love unconditionally, and she'll be somebody's great pal.
And she is trying to get settled in up here.
She's actually doing way better than I had anticipated, because in the waiting area she was like, she wanted to go for everybody and say hello to everybody. And she's very, very, very friendly. Very friendly girl. You can see she wants to play. I mean, she's ready to.
She's fired up. Look at her. Now, Lorraine, you constantly, whenever you come up here and you talk about the dogs that you guys end up with, you almost always say the phrase, the family didn't take up the correct amount of time, or they didn't train the dog correctly.
Right.
When you have a bigger dog like this, like a golden, and you get them from a puppy and you're raising them, what sort of things should you be doing with them?
Well, I mean, the first thing is, we started training our golden retriever when he was 2 months old. We got him at 8 weeks. We started the training process right away. And they have a very short attention span at that age. But it takes a lot of consistency, a lot of patience. Just like bringing up a child, there's really no difference. It's consistent, 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 and be repetitive. And if they can learn their basic manners, sit, stay, come, their name, and learn to not jump on people and not to chew your hand. And all dogs do that. You just have to teach them not to. Our golden retriever, Rusty, the love of my life, sorry, honey, I love you too, but he was at 9 months old. All of our training turned, kicked in, and he was the best behaved dog that you could have. We could take him anywhere with us. These are very, very smart dogs, but you have to take the time to train them.
All right, super. Lorraine, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Danny. It's always a pleasure.
You can find out more about adopting a golden retriever by calling 205-240-7788 or on Facebook. Just search for Adopt a Golden Birmingham.